Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our Monster Train series. I'm not sure what I wanna. I enjoyed Awoken Stygian, but I think. Okay, we do have a win with this one. Don't have a win with this, so let's try Awoken Melting. See if we can eke out a little win here. And I realized I'm not as terrible at this game as I thought. I'm still. I didn't know this was a thing. That sounds interesting. In any case, what I wanted to say is only 90% of players have gone to Covenant 10. So I can't be the worst in the world if that's the case. I don't ever see the revenge draw being something I take. I did try and take it yesterday and it did not work out for us. So let's not take that today. Why not? If we do take pyre damage, as long as we don't die on the first fight, it should be all good and dandy. Should have played that one up, but hey, it's too late now. Like I said, too late now. We can do this and this. And that's about all we can do. Pity that got away, but I don't think we could have stopped it. Get that extra draw chance out. And Train stood up there to die, I guess. And then do that. Get a bit of regen going for when the boss pops up now. We did let one like little wave through, which is unfortunate. But we did kind of body the boss. With the challenge on, I might add. Restoration destination for sure. Let's go heal and burnout instead of damage and burnout. We don't have anything that's going to be really good on yet. But I'm hoping to get that over here. I guess. Well, in all honesty, that's a pretty decent stat line. No, not you. Wait, what? I just kept scrolling past it. That's a pretty decent stat line to have. I'm not too upset about that one. We haven't won with this unit yet, and we haven't used it. I think I might have had it once. This challenge isn't too bad. The top floor generally makes it to the pyre to deal 1 damage each to the top. Oh, they deal 5 damage. Makes it a bit worse. You guys are gonna do 4, then 3. Then up in 4, 8, 12. I can't stop you either way, so. But I can stop these guys. Ever so slightly. Yeah. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Let's give you some damage. Get some backup there. One did survive and make it up. That's going to be 3 damage to the pyre. It's not going too great. It's not going too badly though. Get that out of my face. Deal that damage to the boss. Deal that damage to the boss. That's all we can do. Pyre's going to take a bit more damage. I don't think it was worth it. Although it was only like 10 or 15 damage. We did get the boss. That was a lot of pyre damage to take, but that is 2 challenges. A very nice influx of gold for us as well. And I will take a glimmer just to help with the AoE. I really want to focus more on using descends. But let's grab... No, let's grab a descent. We can bring an enemy down, delay an enemy just even by 1 floor. That'll be a big, big help. Let's go this way. Are you just gonna keep giving me bad units? Like, really? Really? Well, let's make this free. You know what? That's not the end of the world. Let's reroll. See if we get a holdover. Oh, a double stack. I burn out 6. 2 all burnout units on that floor. That's decent. That's definitely decent. Okay, the reason I super invested here is because we have pretty much no pi HP. And we're heading to the boss. That's why I like over-invest in our spells. Also, that upgrading those spells now. Oh, great. Upgrading those spells now give us a pretty decent chance to deal quite well with the boss. I am worried about not having enough damage output though. We have no damage spells. We only have delay and heals. That's why I did end up duplicating the really big guy to try and counter that. Try and counter that one. Okay. Okay, give me my big heals, please. These are not my big heals. They'll do. Let's get that at the back. Oh, it's a big heal. Yo, and we barely survive it. You know what? Let's not make that a... Let's make that a non-compete. Play these at the top just so they get out of the deck. Don't really have a use for them right now. There we go. A very efficient way to deal with that. We can apply burnout to you guys. We don't need to heal you. Using this on you is a real waste. Just for the trigger, I don't think it's really worth it. I think we just end. Yeah, that's really nice. That double stack burnout's really, really nice. Either way, let's get our heals going there. So this, what's his name? Wickless Baron's pretty intense. When you can actually get him onto, because I have taken it in the past, and I remember it being quite disappointing. But getting him on that, I mean, that's with no upgrades. If you give that thing multi-strike, extra HP, or extra damage and multi-strike, or large stone, or whatever the case might be pretty scary. Okay, we don't really have energy issues right now. So we're going to take capacity. Remember all burnout and debuff effects from units. This card's good. We don't make that work. Let's go for that. She doesn't give burnout anymore? Oh no, she's just like the really staunch unit. Okay, okay, never mind. I'm kind of tempted, I'm not gonna lie. If we take capacity, I'll do it. Yeah, let's grab capacity. It'll make some of our other floors also make a bit more sense. I don't like not taking energy when I don't have an energy relic. I really don't. but what is our Seraph? You know what? I'm not gonna go for that. Yeah, we've got an interesting deck for sure. It doesn't feel like it's. Sorry, I'll just read it now. Yeah, there we go. I don't feel like it's gelling. I feel like it's this close to gelling, and then it's just like it needs to like, you know, just like a little bit. It's just like so close. We need a few key pieces for it to just fall into place. Play this there. Play this there. In all honesty, daze him. 12 burnout. Oh my lord. That is insane. Now I want to stack both of those guys up there. Wickless Baron. There we go. I need to draw some heals, otherwise our bottom floor is never going to accomplish anything. We're looking pretty good on the money front right now as well. Yeah, we're not killing anything on the bottom floor right now. Need to draw those 0 cost stat upgrades for our champion. Need to start drawing some of our healing cards. Like so. Yeah, these are the ones I've been wanting this entire time. And then we can get our draw unit up there, just so we draw 1 extra every turn. Okay, so we didn't make as much money off the Wickless, or of the, yeah, Wickless Baron as I'd hoped. But I think we're good. We're making a ton of cash between our bottom and our top floors. We're making so much cash. Sorry, my phone is flickering. I just want to check if it's not anything important. Oh. I'll speak the hell out of the mic. It is not anything important. Begins extinguished, deal 25 damage to it. I think Engulfed in Smoke is just 10 out of 10 card. Not an always pick, not an always use, but pretty freaking close to it. Alright, let's get this. When Sting spells applied, does when enemy enters the room before the Pyre Room, for sure. Alright, I'm glad we have a ton of cash, because we need a ton of cash. I need to get you to ramp up quicker. Okay, that should help. That should help that unit just ramp up ever so slightly quicker. This lets you pretty much control a floor by yourself, which is pretty important. And any damage you guys gain would be worth. Anytime you can tank a boss and deal some damage to them, once again, worth. Let's slowly start taking out some train stewards. Now we've kind of skipped out hard on our removal this run so far. So I will use all of our cash for the removal. And then we'll see how much money we can make. Okay, so we're starting at 0. Let's see how we end. How much money we end on. With the slate triggers on the middle floor and the harvest triggers on the bottom floor. I'm quite curious to see how this one ends. No, I don't want spikes or anything. Like we don't need to turn on the trials to make money. And that's not the consume one, so I don't mind just playing it for apparently no reason. Are you guys the harvests that give them armor? Our top floor is not going to be able to deal with this very well. Damn it. Should probably have done the math on that one. Oh, I should have done that the other way around for sure. That was a bit dumb. Alright, let the money making begin. Engulfed in Smoke doesn't really have a play right now, I think. No. Why give that Baron spikes? Well, the idea is really that for this Baron to just be an extra body for that guy to get in as many hits as possible. And if he can deal some damage to the boss on the way out, then I'm all for it. Yeah. I think this will amount to more damage. I'm not sure, but I think so. That one extra draw could mean a lot. Alright, we got through, I think we got through all of the stealth triggers. Yes, we did. But let's do this. And you know what? I think we combo here. This could most probably kill the boss, so let's rather do that. Ah, I could have killed the boss on this floor if I used the card on this floor. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Feeling strange, feeling a bit wonky, but feeling pretty good. I feel like this could be insanely good, but I also feel like with this specific melting build, it's not going to do much to it for us. But it will do if we ever do the one where you just recycle your own units using your champion. So we made 130 on that one. Doesn't feel like that much. I think 70 would have been the normal reward, but I'm not sure. Give me the money. Remove these train stewards. And kind of like having these restores in, if I'm being honest. We don't have any unit for this. No, I guess. There we go. Any little bit of HP. Oh, sorry. Any little bit of HP against that boss. Damage we can do against that boss will help. 34 HP against Val. If we draw right, I don't think we'll take any damage here. If we draw wrong, we might even die. So it's pretty scary. Having you at the start is nice. Yeah, this is not a good draw. This is my example of if we don't draw correctly, we might just straight up die. Yeah, this is definitely an example of that. Because if this guy stays tanky and we can't kill him, like now, that is a big problem. It all depends on what she can do on the top floor here for us. Okay, it's good that that guy's shown up. Okay, we need to start drawing our regeneration cards on a turn where we can actually afford to play them. Our top floor's in so much trouble. Yeah, I don't think we're saving that. Man. Can play one more here, I think. Yeah, no, couldn't save it. They just become so tanky with this armor buff. Taking out that one, weakening these enough. Yeah, not too bad. How's our harvest triggers looking? Not too great, if I'm being honest with you. Let's get that burnout up there. Won't last till the boss shows up, so I once again think we just chill on that one. More HP over here. Enough damage. We need more of our heals for the middle floor and the bottom floor because the boss is going to be relentless now. This will amount to much more damage. Yeah. Alright, that's not a bad first relentless floor. We did take 10 or 12 damage. Pyre damage this fight. Which I'm not too happy about. Aging. This will keep you alive. And this will save us a one hit. Yeah, it didn't really make that much of a difference. It didn't save us one hit. I was completely incorrect. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Alright, with that clutch draw of our stealth. I told you, our card's good. With our clutch draw of the stealth, we did make it through that one. Unleash the Wild Bit is so good. If we can get that... You know what I'm going to say? If we can get that on holdover. We are still lacking punch. And if I feel like I'm slightly lacking punch when I fight Fel, then I know I'm going to be lacking some serious punch when I fight Seraph. I do think the restores have a bit more value. It's not good enough. Also not good enough. Man, that is a pity. I wouldn't actually mind the spikes if I'm being honest. I think if we took the spikes champion at the start and just went down the spikes tree, we didn't have a choice. We had draw. Just mean like if we did get a spike unit, this especially this setup we've got now where we want the bottom floor to kill as many units as possible, I would have gone a tad bit better for us. It's kind of useless right now. Not dealing all that much damage. Can only afford one of these two? Yo, that's not fair. I think that's worth. I really do think that's worth. Yeah, that thing's gonna get up. We're lacking some damage. We're struggling to get through the front line unit. And 36. No, 34. Should. I really want to use the big one down here. You know what? Bugger off. How about them apples? Are we even killing anything on the bottom floor? Are you ramping? Not really. If I'm being honest, that's a very mediocre ramp if it were to be a ramp. And then 14 damage. There's no way I can... I can technically. You need to come down a floor. So I can get time to set her up. You're gonna get up. You're going to die to the pyro and 1 hit, so that 10 damage is just something we're going to have to accept. And I can do that, and this should also add a bit more damage. See, those little spikes just on that middle unit make quite a big difference in the amount of damage we just dealt. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's actually going to burn out. That's what's getting us. That's quite funny. We should have him on the top floor, though. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. All right. I don't feel like I can say yes, we're going to win with this one. I don't think we're going to make it. But I'm going to try. No, I don't think any of you are worth it. We've done all our units, right? There's nothing we can do to our units to make them stronger. So we'll be heading to the right. Grab the HP, grab the money. See what we can do to our spell. Oh, hold over on Unleash the Wildwood. That in itself might be enough. Don't want to say it's going to be enough. It just might be enough. So can you just have a look here? And for any units healed, deal damage to the front, 50% chance to apply daze, apply router with the enemy, and it's the pyre room. The room below the pyre room. I think that's worth. And then let's make this cheaper. It is a bit pricey. And then that's that. This is how we're gonna square off against Seraph, who consumes spells. So the longer we can go without playing our heals, I think the better it's going to be. But once again, this is going to be a tough one due to well, I want to play this every turn, so oh no. It's my own fault for sure. Can't deny that one. This will kill you. Damn, we couldn't stop them. Okay, so they're gonna get up a floor. There really isn't much I can do to prevent that. I can get a burnout unit out and drop. I'd like to drop one of the 12 damage ones down a floor. Not great. Having that root trinket would have been quite a nice add there. You attacking first is worth quite a lot for us. And then burnout over there. Can't save him. It's a pity. We don't have our Reforge card either. Oh, we're playing a very scary game on the bottom floor. A draw dependent game is not the kind of game I want to play. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Put your head between your knees and kiss your ass goodbye. we just didn't gel. We didn't, like, it was like here, and then we got it to like here, and we just never got it all the way. It's unfortunate. Made a ton of money without turning on most of the like late game trials. We turned on the first two and then never again, and we made the most gold we've ever made. It's not bad. That starting relic we had. That never really popped for us. I guess if we played the... No, they never died. Our thing was trying to keep them alive, yeah. I don't mind trying this combo again in tomorrow's episode, I think. It's the first time I've gone like a money run route and a harvest route, and that was pretty fun. Like this guy especially popped off a few times. He was doing like 40 something damage multi-strike, which is pretty good. We just needed, I'm pretty sure if we had thorns on that bottom floor, his harvest would have scaled way out of control. But that's how you learn. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you do enjoy my content, hit subscribe, check out the rest of the channel, and I'll see all of you in the next episode.